Hello there. Yeah, so I said I'd be back in a bit, and this took a long time to come. This package has been in the mail for about a month, and it should have been here a month ago. So yeah, this is, I believe, the early sparking stuff. If not, it may be something else. We'll see what it is. Go. All right. There we go. So as you can see, there's a lot of sparking stuff in here. I believe there's 4 Braves, 1 Hyperion, 1 Helios, and I know for a fact that I'm getting more Helios than Hyperion. Now I do sell my Beyblades on Kijiji, so if you're wondering, that's why I mainly get extras. I usually sell in tournaments until I was banned from selling them on tournaments. Alright, so let's get into what we got. How much did it cost you? This, I believe, cost me 120 Canadian. And, yeah. So we got 4 Braves. I believe the Braves were, $17. Brave. This is a Brave. 4 Braves. 1 of each of these guys. And, I didn't get Ragnarok. Yeah, I could not find Ragnarok this time. It was really hard. And I also couldn't get Fafnir yet. But I will probably get Fafnir because Fafnir looks really damn cool. And we got 3 of these random boosters now. I have no care, really, about these guys, except maybe this. Because, like, I just want the chance of getting Cursed Satan. So let's actually just look at the things really quickly, because I'm probably going to sell these as well if I don't get a Curse. So, and the random booster itself isn't that hot right now. The colors aren't that great. Well, I will say, Union Spriggan, the quick dash it has, pretty sweet driver. Okay, let's just take a peek at sticker sheet. This one, what did it say? This one is Bahamut. Naked Bahamut, don't need it. Okay, one down. Okay. Next random booster. This one is Sagittario. Nice. This one's cool. Although, I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. This one's kind of wacky. I mean, I do like the colors for it. I just don't know if I want to keep it. Alright, final one. Can we get Cursed Satan? Probably not, though, because there's a 1 in 8 chance. Oh, that felt weird. Oh, Earth Eagle as well. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll open this one and Sagittario. This one's Sagittario. No. Maybe I'll open the Sagittario one as well, because that's really cool. Metal Fight Beyblades are always nice to have, at least the remakes. They're pretty cool. You know what? Let me just open these really quickly. So now these were supposed to be for sale. I was gonna sell these for 35 each. Hello there, Henruja. How are you? And well, now I lost 35 bucks for each of these. All right, so I don't know which one's which. This one will have Keep Dash, I believe. If this is this? What did Eagle have? Merge Dash and Keep Dash. They're both dash drivers. I know that. Now, I have a very, very good news for the Sparking Beyblades that I'm getting, right? that I have now. Oh, there we go. We got Keep Dash. This thing looks beautiful, in my opinion. This thing looks splendid. I don't know if I'm gonna get more of these random boosters if I find them. Maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll do it just for the thrill of opening a random booster again for the first time. This is Keep Dash. It's Keep Dashed, and it looks cool. This disc, I believe, I forgot what the disc was. The disc is double. Oh, that's actually pretty sweet for a for like a random combo. That's pretty sweet. I wonder what Eagle has. Hopefully something as good or something maybe better, I guess. Alright. Now we have ideally the best recolor. Look how cool this Sagittario looks. Oh, Eagle has Vanguard. That's interesting. Maybe I shouldn't open that. But yeah, this looks splendid. This looks cool. Sagittario looks amazing. And its teeth are just okay. I mean, as you can probably guess from the Metal Flight Beyblade. Now, before I open Eagle, is it worth it to open Eagle or should I just sell Eagle? I don't really know. Probably just gonna leave this here because I don't know if I should open Eagle or not. But yeah, I'm gonna start by seeing if these are the rare discs, and if they're not, I'll just open them normally. So first up is Super Hyperion, because I don't want a Super Hyperion. Actually, may not open it here. It's worth it, so I should keep it, right? Okay, Super Hyperion, no special disc, right? So maybe I'll open this. I don't know yet. I know I'm opening Helios for a fact. Because there's someone who asked me for Hyperion. Maybe I can just wait a bit more for Hyperion. And about 4 Brave, so hopefully I do get one rare chassis version. Alright, no rare chassis. Just one I'm opening, for a fact. Now we got 4 Brave. Let's hunt for a rare chassis version. Yikes, the boxes on the side are getting pretty beat up. Okay. Oh, look how beautiful that bay looks. This looks amazing. I love it. It's so cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave one out because I know I'm gonna keep a normal version too for Brave. I don't, the box design itself looks very, very weird to me. It reminds me of Beyblade 0G when the design was here and like everything in the back, or that used to be in the front. So this one's also not a rare chassis. So yeah, what's it called? The boxes look like they're from 0G era, and that's weird in my opinion. I don't know if this means that it's the last season because 0G also had boxes like this in the end. I don't know if this means anything in terms of Takaratomi, right? But for me, I'm just like kind of scared that this is the last season. I don't want this to be the last season. Once again, no rare chassis. And now we're at our final Valkyrie. Let's see if this one has the rare chassis or not. I mean, yeah, the boxes allow for more of the art to show up, or like the bay to be bigger, but I don't know if I'll say I like it. Because, I don't know, I'm getting like weird vibes from like maybe for last season, and this one is also not a rare chassis. So we opened 4 Brave Valkyrie X and no rare chassis. That is very disappointing, but hey, what can you do? So let's just open these ones up for a sec, and I'm gonna be honest, I had very little idea about these Beyblades, but I will say this guy looks splendid. And I also have a new video style coming up. So you know, like how I used to review the Beyblades a couple of months afterwards, after we got some tournament data and talked about some competitive parts you could do with the Beyblade. Now it's more going to be like me making my own, well, analysis for the competitive parts. What I'm going to do is take these Beyblades, right, and use their stocks against one of the three most competitive Beyblades in GT. And I might or might not use the ones from Beybase, but I will be using the three most competitive Beyblades from GT, at least the ones that I know of and that I can make. And they'll be going against these 20 rounds each, and their win percentage will be on the screen. And then afterwards, I'm going to switch up the combos a bit and do that again, 20 rounds each, so that's going to be 60 more rounds. And then if there's more better combos, I'll keep on doing that. And the battle videos themselves may be uploaded on the channel later, but on the review one, you'll see like a couple of shots of the battle, and then just the win percentage there, and me narrating over it. That I believe that's going to be pretty cool. And I will be doing a lot of B-roll right now today, because I don't want these to get damaged and then do the B-roll. It's going to look kind of ugly, and I noticed that afterwards, because I would do reviews after I opened the Beyblade, and that was pretty bad. So yeah, let me just open up King Helios. Okay, this is getting kind of twisty. Whoa. So this is King Helios. Okay, this is terribly hard for some reason. I remember back in the good old days of YouTube when showing a knife was kind of bad and you could get like demonetized for it, but I'm already demonetized, so I don't really care. It's sad. I'm not gonna make any money off of this video style. It's gonna take a lot of work, so maybe drop a like. But yeah, the first, the one for Brave should be out, and I'm gonna say this with an epic should, right, not confirmed, should be out by, my 12 disc, this meme? Yeah, but my Brave video should be out in 2 weeks. It's gonna be pretty big, probably 20-30 minutes long in length. That's how long I probably should make it. And, I'm not gonna get a single cent from it. That's really sad. I recently got demonetized and I was moping around in my bed for a day or two. So this is, oh, whoa. This is Super Hyperion? No, this is King Helios, yes. This ring. Now when people saw it, it was like, the gimmick said that it would be like 10 bladed, and then we realized it was with this thing. And I find it stupid because, it's not like Salamander. It's definitely not like Salamander. It's too thin, more like Erased, and Erased wasn't good. Now, I believe you can take these out this way? Oh, yeah, you just spin it. That's pretty cool. I like this better than Gachinko. I do love the metallic paint that Beyblade does on their things, always. But the problem is these get scratched very often, so you're going to have to keep it nice and clean for a bit, and then you're going to probably ruin it when you battle. Now, I heard rumors about the sparking launcher not doing the scratchy thing. Like, let me just show you my GT Beyblades. You can see, like, from the way the launcher parts are, they get scratched off when you launch, and that makes it look very unappealing. And I don't really like doing that. And this looks cool. Yes, it does look very cool, but I don't know if it'll last. And I do love the silver accents. Now, I saw a silver Hyperion, like the red Hyperion with these silver accents. And I just got to say, that looked amazing. I don't know why they didn't do that for the standard Hyperion. Now, I believe... Okay, okay, that's interesting. Nail polish. I'll think about that. Okay, so I believe these just go like this. Oh, look at that. It does go. And it pops off pretty easily, too. I don't know why people are complaining about how hard that is. Alright, there we go. This is really cool, in my opinion. This is pretty hefty, too. But this is really cool. I just like this big chunky bay now. And then, like, you got the driver, which is, like, empty. F in the chat for Baylogger. Baylogger was kind of shit. Not gonna lie, I didn't like it. Baylogger was stupid. This is Super Hyperion, and one thing I love about this is that finally this shaking thing, like whenever you shake the Beyblade, the disc rattles on. That's gone. That's gone. This is nice. This is solid power. I really like this Beyblade. I don't know if this is gonna be good, but I doubt it. I doubt that it's gonna be good. That's what I wanted to say. I doubt this thing's gonna be good. The layer chip, I don't know anything about, and I believe there's like this trick to like making this thing go upside down or something. It was a very funny thing I saw on Reddit. Okay, this is hard. There we go. So like you do it the other way around. So now it's like a... No, you get right spin chips to go here. Yeah. Zone is bad and King is mediocre. I would believe so. Like, I don't know what this do. I don't know what this will do. You know what? I'll do that later. Maybe in the review I'll show that meme combo. Is this on? Yeah. And I believe you can make the 10-bladed mode, like, by turning it around 180. And you got the 10-bladed mode when these things pop out. I don't believe will do anything at all. And, this is not like Diabolos. I expected this to be like Diabolos because it has 3 teeth only. So I expected it to be more like a This is really hard to put in. Wow. Whoa. What the heck? Did I do this right? Yikes, this is hard to put in. There we go. Okay, one more. That was weird. Why is it so tight? What the heck? How do you... Yeah, no, this is going to be very annoying for me, in my opinion. I believe I'm going to find this very annoying when I can't just open a Beyblade normally. But yeah, this thing looks dope. Alright, let's move on to Brave Valkyrie. Now, I've heard on Reddit, and I've seen a lot of people get into Beyblade simply because of this Beyblade. Simply because of how awesome this thing is. And I wholeheartedly believe it, because this thing looks awesome. Now, I always hated Evolution when I first got it, but the Hasbro one is actually pretty sweet of an evolution. It works very good, and the traction is enough that it has decent control. And I kind of enjoy the Hasbro version. It's pretty sweet. I don't like the TT one, the one that I got before with Chosi Valkyrie. And this is 2A. Now, this has some rubber attack points and can only be used with right spin chips. No, right spin bases, I think. Because, like, these giant spikes in the back, and it would be kind of OP on Fafnir, I guess. Now we have this year's Judgment Joker. Now, if you hold it up on light, it actually looks pretty swell with the yellow, but if you, like, even slightly, like, cover this up with something, it looks ugly and milky green. But when there's a light source behind it, it looks splendid. This is Brave Valkyrie with this rubber right here. And this rubber, I don't believe is the same rubber on... Yeah, it's not the same rubber on Judgment, but it may be the same rubber used on Lord. Because Lord's rubber was also... Yeah, Lord... Yeah, it's more like Lord's rubber. Lord's rubber wasn't that great. So, yeah. Now, this, I believe, can do the bound thing. I don't know how it does that. If anyone knows how the bound gimmick works, like in the anime, please let me know, like, in the comments below, because I have no idea. Now, this one, again, I believe because it's like a odd number of attack points, it should have 2 gimmicks. So one's like this standard mode, the one where like the rubber and this are connected, and I believe the other one would be like this, where the rubber is out and extended. And honestly, this looks pretty swell already. Chonky Valkyrie right here. I'm probably gonna leave it in the mode where like it is attached with the wings right here, because that just looks more like a Valkyrie to me. And I believe, no, this way, yeah. Now, I don't know what these designs on the inside are. They look really cool, but like you can't even see them with when the disc is out. So it's kind of weird that they would even put that there. Okay, what the heck? That did not feel like anything. What? This is not tight. Oh, no, this is tight. No, this is not tight. What the heck? This is not tight. This is kind of bad. What the? How? This is a dash driver. Did I not put the chassis in right? Maybe now. Well, how does it get better when you put the chassis in a different place? Why is it so loose? This is still very loose. Like, Helios is chonky tight, bro. Helios is not gonna come apart. But this thing, Nani, I don't know if I got a bad Valkyrie. Did I get a bad Valkyrie? What the heck? It feels so loose. I don't know what the heck happened here. It feels very loose. Alright, just to keep the video a little bit longer, I'm just gonna open up this Earth Eagle thing right here. So yeah. Because Henry just said, you know what, open it. It looks very pretty, so that's what I'll do. That's exactly what I'll do, bro. I'll open this bad boy up, and this is very hard. I wonder with Flame Sagittario, should I put expand on it, the one that comes attack longiness, because that looks splendid. I believe that would look cool with expand. So this is merge dash, and this is the exact same blue as on variable dash, I believe. And I'm only guessing, so I don't really know. Alright, so this one is the disc, most likely. This is hard. I feel bad for the Japanese kids that have to open these so many times. This is hard stuff, man. Blue Vanguard, and did we get one before it was blue? I'm trying to find out. Did we? No, I guess not. I guess we didn't get one this blue. Whoa. And I believe over here. Finally, Earth Eagle, and darn, this looks nice. Both Sagittario and Eagle look splendid. Now, I don't know if I should put the stickers on because these look perfect. Okay, what the heck did they do with Eagle? Sagittario at least has teeth. This just slides in like a Hasbro bay. What the heck? That's pretty pathetic, not gonna lie, but darn. And this thing came with what? This thing in the set came with... This thing came with yielding, and it wasn't a dash driver, so I wonder how worse that was. And I'm gonna find out right now how much worse that was by taking low and putting it on. I don't know, it doesn't feel much different from the dash one. What the heck? This feels like a Hasbro slope, but like kind of more worse. If that even makes sense to people. Like Hasbro, but worse. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I don't believe they actually painted these. Which means that if you play with these, they're not really going to get chipped. Like, I remember Pegasus's entire outer wheel was painted, so now it's like mine is chipped. So I don't believe these will get chipped, and they do look splendid. Although I wish Sagittario was more painted because it would look a lot cooler. Eagle looks fine. Now, this is now you could like just see how much bigger Brave is compared to that, and this looks amazing. It looks fantastic. I love this thing. This is very cool, but I don't know if this is gonna be good because this isn't tight, and I'm just gonna grab a normal driver, I guess. Darn it. Yeah, power, and see if something like power will be good on this. Although power is also like a dash driver. Yeah, no, this isn't that tight. I don't know why that is. Whatever. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, now I believe there's this one epic meme trick right here where you can put this on a left spin Beyblade. And that will be pretty hard because this thing is so hard to burst. Darn, this thing is hard to burst. Like, I don't know if you guys understand this, but like, this thing is strong. It's okay. I believe we just pop this out like this, and flip it around, and do the thing again. So yeah, now it's right spin Helios. Valkyrie got nerfed. So Valkyrie Sparking chip. If I open Hyperion, I'll probably check it out. And I believe you can only put this one. Actually, I can only put this one. That? No. Like this. Is it in? And let me just put a disc on it. Sorry, driver on it. Yeah, I believe this is the Valkyrie disc. Valkyrie, because Valkyrie is very loose. Because this is decently loose, but it's just still very solid. This is a funky combo right here, bro. You got King Valkyrie. This is a very chunky and funky combo. It's just pretty cool. I like this. I wish GT Base could have something memeable like this, but they don't, which is sad. Very, very sad. Whoa, 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 calm down. Alright, now I'll just put the Beyblades back together, and is there a way to, like, do this with the right spin as well? That would be very cool. Sorry. Yeah, no. It just pops off. Alright, that was pretty cool. Fun indeed. Now, shall I trigger off people by doing it like this? I don't know. It feels like this would be a very nice trigger moment. Collection tour. Probably not, because my collection is garbage. I do replace all my my TT stuff with my Hasbro stuff, so all like you got here / Valkyrie. Ha 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 ha. Look at this. Look at this meme right here. All right. Alright, there we go. That's back together. And that's that. And now they were advertising Valkyrie. I remember this. They advertised Valkyrie to have more tighter slopes. And if you don't know what that means, the slope is this part right here in TT Base. And that's what actually affects the tightness of the Beyblade. The teeth just represent the resistance. The slope emphasizes how, well, sturdy the Beyblade will be. And they said Valkyrie will be very sturdy Beyblade, don't worry about it. And I don't know, it's kind of loose, at least my one. Well, I am keeping 2, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, Valkyrie looks sweet. That's a fact. And yeah, it's apparently very strong of a turbo bay. No, what a sparking bay, yeah. No, not this way. Yeah, the cool way. There we go. The 10 Bladed Defenseman. And this has gotten worse. What the heck? Maybe I touched this correctly now, because holy, the last time I did it, it was tight. Okay, does that do anything though? Yeah, I guess it's back to being normal tightness. This thing looks very cool. Helios looks amazing. But performance, I doubt it. It's like, I remember this one guy on, I don't know where he was on, but like, I remember hearing about this one guy who said that Zwei Longinus wasn't good because it didn't look good. And to that I say, because of that, then Helios must be freaking god tier, because it looks amazing. But it's, I know it's ass, because Erased wasn't that good. I mean, it's very solid, it feels nice in my hands, but I don't know if it's gonna be sweet. Yeah, so maybe next month I'll open up Hyperion, or maybe I'll just open the one here, but I don't know if I'm gonna sell this immediately. If I'm gonna sell this immediately, I'm getting rid of it right now. This is gonna go, because I have 5 more coming. I'll just take one of them from that, and yeah, that'll be pretty sweet. Yeah, one of my favorite Beyblade right now is Helios. Now, tune in around 2 weeks' time. You'll see the perfect review of this. And I'm gonna brag about this. I'm gonna do a lot of things that other people don't. And I don't know if that's because I got more time, but I believe that I do have enough time to make a more comprehensive video about these things. So just a rundown again. What I'll do is I'll be going over the separate parts like I normally do. Then I'll be having B-roll around for every single part. I'll have like a couple of B-roll shots so it looks nice. And then afterwards, I'm going to be giving my own theories on what the part does, and then I will be doing the battle videos on the review video itself. It's going to have like not a lot of battle videos, not all of them, just a couple of the best ones with the ranks on top, where like this thing has beaten Judgment Diabolos like 10 times out of 20 games, so that's like 50% win ratio. And that's going to be what it is. Draws are considered part of the game, which means that if there's 20 matches, if there's a draw, that counts as a round, so that percentage will drop if it does have a draw. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to upload the entire battle thing on the original video, but I will upload it later on in the week, maybe. I'll just upload that as is, edited slightly, just to make it flow better. And that's going to be that. That's the entire format I am thinking of going into right now. And don't worry, it's not going to be this crappy quality right now that you're seeing. I have an actual camera now that I use, and that's going to be pretty darn swell. This one right here is just my iPad because I don't know how to live stream with that thing yet. But yeah, you'll see a lot more improvement in quality once I use that. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, and this is MDK Shady here, and I'm signing